Hi folks, it's Ulrich Peiser with GuitarIngenuity.com. So first of all, I owe the band Egypt and all their fans an apology. A couple of weeks ago, I did a review on their EP with the 4 tracks they previously released, and I was referring to this album as Became the Sun. I don't know why I did it. I'm well aware that it's called Become the Sun. And initially I wanted to blame it on the fact that I'm not a native English speaker and my fake Brooklyn accent, but I don't think I would get away with that. So apologies to everybody. It's obviously Become the Sun, and man, go and get the album. I mean, there's not much more I can say. I've been listening to it for 2 weeks straight now. Doesn't make sense for me to compare it to the 4-track EP. I would not want to pick one over the other. And also, you got to realize this is a true album, which means there is a certain cohesiveness to the product itself, and the songs kind of complement and supplement each other in a way. So it's an album in its truest sense. And believe me, it's absolutely amazing. I mean, the guys just deliver. It's at this point, I said it in a comment on their website, I believe. I would just buy blindly anything from them because it's just such a high quality. And I think on this album, they had a little bit more opportunity to showcase their musicianship. And I got to be careful because that kind of, you may now infer that I'm trying to say, oh, this is musically better than the 4-track EP that we reviewed a couple of weeks ago, and that's not what I'm trying to say here. But it feels that just from a production perspective, there was just more opportunity and a broader spectrum to experiment and try things out, and it just shines through. And I'm not one for singling out certain tracks and say, oh, this track is killer, and that track is just awesome, because the album as a whole works for me. And but I would be lying, I guess, when I would say that I don't particularly like the longer tracks. I think that's when Egypt is the strongest, in my opinion, because there are like these theme changes throughout the songs, and boy, they have a talent to build up that tension. So they slowly bring you up there, and when you think like, man, that's just it, then they just put another riff fest on top of that. And all I can say is, guys, you got to buy the album. And if I was you, do what I did. Buy their EP, buy the album, buy the t-shirt, or they have a couple of t-shirts actually, and whatever else you find on their website. A link is below this video. And again, I strongly encourage you to buy their stuff. It's high quality music, and I guarantee you won't regret it. So all the best. See you next time. Bye bye.